Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a video. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Foxeer Micro Monster Pro. Now this is a 16x9 1200 TVL CMOS micro FPV camera. It takes 5 to 40 volts. It's very similar to the Micro Predator, if you're familiar with that. So we take a look at the camera itself. If you didn't know which one it was right away, you probably wouldn't be able to distinguish this from the Predator. It looks identical. However, on the back you can see it does say Monster Pro up here. So some of the main differences between this and the Predator is this is a 16x9 camera, whereas the Predator is a 4x3. So this might be a little bit more apt for freestyle flying if you prefer a 16x9 aspect ratio, as well as this is 1200 TVL versus the Predator's 1000 TVL, so it should be just a little bit higher resolution. But other than that, the pinout and everything is identical, and you should be able to just plug and play. The lens is the same exact 1.8mm lens they use on the Predator. And if we get a quick weight, it should be pretty much identical, somewhere around 5 to 6 grams. And it's 6.23, so it is a tiny bit heavier. They must have made the case a little bit thicker in there. So it's just a real quick intro for the Foxeer Micro Monster Pro. Let's put on a quad and see how it performs. Alright, so here we have some DVR of the Monster Micro Pro, and I apologize I wasn't using the clear view here. This actually isn't even my quad. Thank you to Sean for letting me sort of steal this DVR here. But hopefully you can just see that the clarity, if you're I was just looking at these flags, I was really amazed. It looked like I was looking through a GoPro almost. The clarity on the camera and just the saturation in colors is very, very nice. If you look on the lines along the mountains where it becomes sky from the trees, it's not blown out. I'm going behind these trees here. It just looks really nice. It's probably the nicest picture I've ever looked at. Very comparable to, say, the Micro Eagle from RunCam. However, I think this has less of the sharpening effect. I didn't have any problems with it shimmering at all. And hopefully you can tell the colors compared to other Foxeer cameras are a little warmer. But yeah, just a really nice image overall. I was really impressed with how the camera looked.
Keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. Thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow.
So that's all the DVR I have, and I apologize, I did have more, and this isn't even the Monster Micro, this is a Predator V2, but somehow I lost the camera and I accidentally deleted the DVR that I had taken for you. That's why I had that extra DVR of Sean's quad. I have no idea where my footage or the camera went. I'm really bummed because that was a really nice camera, but I'm just going to finish up comparing it to the Predator V2, which I normally fly. So as you could probably tell from that DVR, I was very, very impressed with the colors and light handling of the camera. However, I think I still do prefer the Predator V2 a little bit because this is a 4x3 camera and the Monster Micro is a 16x9. And I prefer 4x3 aspect ratio so that it's a larger vertical field of view, and then I stretch it to 16:9 in the goggles. That footage I just showed you was 16:9 taken, and I stretched it back out to 16:9 since the DVR records it in 4x3, so that footage was not stretched at all. And for me personally, I just find the larger field of view, and I'm just really used to stretching at this point, and I don't find it to be a problem. But I know a lot of people do have a problem with it, or they prefer 16x9, so the Monster Micro might be a really good camera for that. In terms of the clarity, it definitely seemed higher TVL than the Predator. I think this might have had more shadow detail, the Predator. However, the Monster Micro seemed less blown out, and the colors seemed a lot more natural and less blue overall. So yeah, I was definitely very impressed with the camera, and for right now, my main top 4 picks for cameras, the top 2 for Foxeer, I would say, is the Micro Predator V2 and the Micro Monster Pro there, and then if you wanted a RunCam, I'd say either the Micro Eagle or the Micro Sparrow 2. Those are my 4 favorite cameras. I can't really pick a favorite in general, besides the Predator, just because it's what I use all around. But each camera has a little bit different image, and they all look fantastic overall, and I don't think you'll be disappointed if you choose any of them. So there'll be links down in the description below if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.